Well, hi there. My name is V.L. Walter. I want to welcome you to another lesson in Excel 2007. Beginning in this lesson, I'll be introducing you to a series of formulas. I'll just be using one for you called the lookup formulas. On your function library, it's this icon here. And there are a number of functions under lookup. I'll be showing you the most popular one, and if you understand this one, all these others will fall into place and make sense for you. Now, what is a lookup function? Let's take this short amount of data right here. Now, you already know from my previous illustrations, this could go down thousands of rows. It'd be just as fast. Here's my data. I've got my state, the cost of whatever services or products we sold them, and there's a fee, depending on what state they're in, because it involves shipping, handling, who cares? Just some fee. So what I have, let me open this up for you right here. So I'm going to have over here is the cost, which is here in E7, plus this fee will equal the total. Now I can have in another location, mine's over here. It does not have to be on the same page. This table, which has my fee table, can be anywhere I want in my workbook, or I can have it in another workbook. All I would have to do is make sure I click on it, as you'll see here when I put the formula together in a few moments. So if my customer is in Indiana, there's my fee. Michigan, here's my fee. Ohio, here's my fee. So what I'm going to do is on this table right here, I'm going to put my Vlookup formula right here. That stands for vertical lookup. It will take the state, come over here and find the state, and return the fee back to this cell here. That's what a lookup does. It grabs information from another location based on some key, some index that you're sending to it, and bring back a value that you desire. Here's how this works. Watch this. I'm going to come up here and choose Vlookup. Where are you? There. Last one. Now, first of all, what is my lookup value? Now, that's the index that I'm going to send down to the table. So it's this one right here, because I'll make sure I stay in the same row, so I don't want to be skipping down somewhere, because when I drag this down, I want all this to line up correctly. What is my table array? Now, the table can be anywhere. So if this is on the worksheet, I would click on the worksheet at that point and highlight the data that I wish to choose, like this. That's what I would do. Now, what is my column index number? What column do I want to be brought back and put into this fee right here? Well, it's this column. Well, here's column 1, column 2. Now, for those of you who explore further in this, you can have other columns here, and you can have different columns brought back. Now, I'm going to say OK on this, and when I do that, you'll see this is Michigan, and it returned the value of $79.95, which is correct. Now, if I just drag this formula down, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll double-click here. You're going to see some problems. Now, can any of you guess what this problem is? It's because I don't have anchors on this right here. We had this much earlier in our lessons. I need dollar signs in here so that when I drag this formula down, it doesn't drag down over here. I want this locked in place. Now, if I want to, I can use my arrow key and put dollar sign, arrow key, dollar sign, move it around, or just press my F4 key once I've highlighted the cells I want, and it will put dollar signs on everything for me. Okay, I put that in. Now when I double click and take this down, I think you will see we'll have the correct numbers. Ohio is $69.95, is that correct? $69.95. Indiana, $49.95, that's correct. Michigan, $79.95, that's correct. On down. Now later on, if someone comes up, oh no, that's not going to Indiana, that's going to Ohio. So when we change this to Ohio and press our tab key to enter it, look what happens. It automatically picks up the correct value. Now don't tell me that isn't nice. Now I want to really encourage you to look at the help file on Vlookup. I encourage you to go online, or if you have a good resource book, look at other examples. And you will be amazed at what you can do with Vlookup, HLOOKUP, and the other lookup functions. But I can tell you now, Vlookup is the workhorse. So with that in mind, I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.